morning, afternoon, and evening, fellow Rams, and welcome to yet another episode of the WCU Weekly. Once again, we have got the B team, aka the best team around, Calvin T. Carr with the rare 5 o'clock shadow.
And I'm Omnia. We hope everyone on campus is enjoying the beautiful weather because I know I am.
Yes, it is gorgeous outside. One heck of an introduction to this more spring-esque time of the semester.
Absolutely.
And hopefully a nice little reward for everyone doing such a great job with the semester so far.
And speaking of hard work, word on the street is that we got Rams with some skills wandering around campus. So let's give the spotlight to our gal pals, Paige and Ava, to see how these skilled Rams are.
Hi, I'm Paige. Hi, I'm Ava. And this is Rams Got Talent.
Hey guys, I'm Will, and this is my talent. I'm gonna be spinning my laptop on my finger. Oh yeah. It's like that.
That was a lot better than I thought. Oh my gosh, that was really good. I'm here with
Bushra Campbell.
and she's going to be singing for us today.
ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ जाने क्यों जी घबरावे जाने क्यों जी घबरावे सजना तेरे बिना सजना तेरे बिना सजना तेरे बिना. Hi, I'm Kelly and I'm gonna do a pirouette. Woo!
Hi, my name is Charlie and I have a skill. My skill is I can switch my voice up and down if I want to. And I can switch it back. Bye.
My name is John Caravella, and I'll be performing a backflip.
Okay, my name is Elizabeth Frank and I can baby cry. And sing.
From one artist to another, y'all Rams make me so proud. Anyways, on Tuesday, March 25th, we campus folk will be celebrating the inauguration of Westchester University's 16th president, Lori Bernatsky. Did you know that our new president is actually one of 2 female presidents here in the history of Westchester? Whew, woman power, let me just say. We'll be celebrating our new Golden Ram with a campus-wide Sweet 16, an event adorned with some free sweet treats such as ice cream in the residential quad or some festive drinks from Sipster's truck over by Shack's Way, and some Ram Pride swag to snatch up such as face painting and free t-shirts at the academic quad. There is a lot more being provided, so be sure to check it out. Have anything to do this March 24th from 12 to 3 p.m.? Well, come join the Students' Activities Council for Slime and Unwind. Take a break from stress of classes and join. This hands-on sensory-friendly event is the perfect way to relax and get creative as you design your own custom slime. Choose from a variety of colors, scents, and textures to make a slime that is uniquely yours. As we get close to the semester's end, we appreciate these chill, low-key events being provided to help ease our minds a little bit. We hope to see you there.
Sequels, either the bane of existence or something to keep the hype train rolling. In this case, on Thursday, March 27th, the Sexuality and Gender Alliance will be hosting Prom Part 2 on Sykes in Sykes, ballrooms A and B, starting at 7 p.m. If you never had the chance to attend or would like to revisit the good old adolescent days, or just want to have a fun Thursday night, just head on down to this do-over of a high school classic tradition, provided with some food, some tunes, and a masquerade twist. However, if you need something a little more relaxed and moderate, I've got you covered with Silent Book Club on Tuesday, March 25th from 4 to 5 p.m., taking place on the first floor of the Francis Green Harvard Library. Wellness and Promotion is welcoming all bookworms to a cozy reading place where they can either bring their own reading material or they can order a blind date with a book from the Ram Box. As always, just be sure to register for these events mentioned here today on their selective Ram Connect pages.
Wow, such a variety of events. We got a mix of hype and a little bit of relaxation to go with it. I have to stop by one of them.
Yes, no, absolutely. I heard free ice cream and drinks, and I am already way ahead of you, girl.
Oof, absolutely. Now let's head over to more sporty side of our Golden Rams and see how they are doing.
Thank you, guys. Hey, Golden Rams. We are back from spring break. I hope you're getting back into the swing of things well. My name is Kerry Dillon, and I'm your host for sports. We have a lot of home games this week, so stay tuned to find out where our Golden Rams are playing. Headed over to those games and match. You won't want to miss them. Starting off on Monday, March 24th, women's golf faces off in the Patsy Rendleman Invitation in Salisbury, North Carolina. Baseball takes on Jefferson University in the Bill Giles Classic at home at 3 p.m. On Tuesday, our Golden Rams softball faces Kutztown University at home at 1 and 3 p.m. Women's tennis plays Goldie Beacom College on our home courts by Sykes at 3 p.m. Wednesday, our women's lacrosse team brings Kutztown University to our home field behind Stursbecker to face off at 4 p.m. Thursday, both our men and women's tennis teams face Salem University at home at 4 p.m. Show them how it's done, Rams. Friday's a very busy day for our athletics. Men's golf faces off at the Battle of Rum Point, Berlin, Maryland. Softball faces Mansfield University at home at 1 and 3 p.m. Baseball takes on Kutztown University at home, facing the Golden Bears at 1 and 3:30 p.m. Men and women's track make their appearance at the Danny Curran Invite in Chester, Pennsylvania, starting at 3 p.m. Saturday is also an extremely busy day for our spring athletes. Men and women's tennis face off at West Virginia Wesleyan College in Buckhannon, West Virginia at 10 a.m. Women's lacrosse takes on Shepherd University in Shepherdstown, West Virginia at 1 p.m. Baseball travels to Kutztown to play at 1 and 3:30 p.m. And softball plays at Shippensburg University at 1 and 3. Sunday, we have women's rugby in the WCU Sevens tournament at home. Need any more information? Maybe missed a date or two? Go to www.wcupagoldenrams.com/calendar for more. That's our upcoming week. Make sure to tune into WCU Weekly every week. My name's Kerry Dillon, and thank you for tuning in.
Amazing as always, Rams. Now let's head over to Rochelle with an update on this, once again, phenomenal freaking weather.
Hi Rams, welcome back to this week's 5-day weather forecast. Starting off Monday, we see a high of 62 and a low of 38. Don't forget your umbrellas because there's a 71% chance of rain. Moving to Tuesday, we see a partly cloudy day with a high of 57 and a low of 41. Wednesday, the rain comes back with a high of 55 and a low of 35. Thursday is more the same, 67% chance of rain, and temperatures will only rise to 51. Similar to the day before, the low is 31. And finally on Friday, it's a partly cloudy day with a high of 51 and a low of 39. Have a good week, Rams.
Thank you so much, Rochelle. Now let's wrap it up with this episode with Nyla for some entertainment tea.
Good morning, Calvin and Omnia. Happy last few days of March. In recent news, there has been a lot of buzz around college basketball with the triumphant return of March Madness. The top 4 teams with the best predicted trajectory in the brackets are Duke, Florida, Auburn, and Houston. Of course, time will tell who the real winner is, but let's not forget the potential underdog-takes-all scene. Another societal uproar during this time would include the American response to President Trump's elimination on DEI. While voters are divided on what political correctness means, Black consumers have fired back by dropping the retailers who no longer honor DEI policies. Companies like Target, Amazon, McDonald's, and Walmart have said little words on the boycotts, but are perhaps starting to feel it in their pockets, with the switch of the spending routines. In other exciting news, astronomers have identified 4 exoplanets orbiting the nearest single star to Earth. This is very exciting news for the science world because a cosmic finding like this should help us better understand the possibilities of planetary formations. That's all for today, Golden Rams. Have a nice day and enjoy the sun.
Thanks a lot, Nyla. By the way, I hope you're doing well after that whole demon possession thing last week.
Demon possession thing?
Yeah, no. You had to be there. Long story. If you know, you know. As always, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at WCU Studios, to subscribe to the weekly YouTube page, and keep up with the latest. We'll have a new episode provided for y'all every week, but until we meet again, I am Calvin T. Carr.
And I'm Omnia. We hope everyone has a wonderful week. Enjoy the sun, Golden Rams.